Okay. Can you give me a sec? There you go. Alright. There you go. Okay. Alright, I think we're good. Alright, hello there everybody, this is Marvin13 here, and welcome back to Egypt Frontiers. Last time that we saw each other is that we did the Shrine to Horus, the bird god of Egypt. And now we are on our way as you all can see here, we definitely got done the Shrine to Horus. And so now we gotta go over to the quarry to investigate why is the shipment of stone not being sent out to the to another place that we need to get to. So for right now, this village is being industrious again. So this village still has like about 12 workers, which they should be able to hopefully find a job soon. So let's travel over to the quarry and see our next adventure as a supervisor. Okay, what we got here? Oh, boy, does this look bad. Hi there. Alright. Yeah, this looks bad. Alright, mister, what you got? This is a construction site, not a beer market. Why are you sitting here? No one is watching, no one is paying. The boats carrying food haven't arrived either. Without an overseer and without bread, no one lifts a finger. Now I will supervise you. Get ready to work. Talk to nearby workers to find out why no one is working. Nice, this makes me feel warm. Egypt must be much warmer than Ohio. Yeah, you're right, you're right, Epep. Ancient Egypt could definitely be much warmer than Ohio. Like, take a look. They're not even wearing shirts. They just got their shorts on. And their hats. So yeah, they're definitely much warmer. Are you camping out here in the open? This is a quarry. Our house collapsed last night. We barely escaped with our lives. Without an overseer, no one knows what to do. I'll take care of it. You can't sleep on the ground. Yeah, we are that kind of a supervisor. We are taking care of our employees. Making sure that they have a house to live in. Or are you standing idle? Where is the overseer? No one has seen him for several days. Granite shipments are stuck at the river, and we don't know if we can continue working. Chaos. I'll take care of the preparations. Okay, first thing is first is to knock out these houses. Yep, let's knock out these houses. Well, these are not considered houses. These are like freaking canopies. We need more sturdier houses to be able to withstand the local sandstorms. Alright, so we did that. So now then, let's carry... Yeah. We carry all that stone. 16 blocks of stone that we can carry on our own. And now, we're gonna organize this mess. Okay, you wanna grab those sticks. Okay, there you go. Cleaning up our work area. Then make it nice and neat. I will not tolerate my employees living in the outside. I mean, sleeping in the dirt. As I am not that kind of a supervisor. I watch out for my people. Good supervisors make workers happy, so they'll work hard. Exactly, Epip. There you go. Okay, it looks a little neater as it... There we go, and man... Okay, I thought I was about to get disconnected again. Okay, let's build our workers' houses. There we go. Nice. Grab some more stone. And over here as well. There we go. I can't get another perk. Okay. Let's see, I guess I get body oils too. There you go. Okay, there's that over there. What about you? Yeah, we're definitely being great supervisors. We're actually building our workers proper homes. I am such a good supervisor. Ah, in there. There you go, then. Okay. Looking good already. There we go. Our workers need beds and a place to eat and rest. Okay, then it looks like we're just assembling the roof. Okay, one house done. Here comes the second house. And upgrade in housing. Yeah. Our workers went from sleeping under a canopy to actually sleeping in a legitimate house. That is so an upgrade. I have prepared new sleeping places for you. I hope they will be sufficient. Thank you, finally someone who cares about their people. We won't let you down. Prepare for work. Okay, build more houses, but this time will help with the workers. Okay, shoot, man, okay. I will assign 2 builders there, and I would like to assign 2 builders there. Hell yeah, look at that! Yeah. It looks like they are thankful that we have provided some of the workers with housing, so now they're repaying the favor by building the other 2. So now I will assign workers there, and I would like to assign workers there. Oh! Oh dear! Okay, I didn't know. Of course, it makes sense now. Okay, so I can't rely on the workers building so much. They need a break every now and then. Okay, that would make sense. They're lifting up all different sorts of heavy materials. Yeah, at some point they're bound to need to take a break. Okay, so it looks like I really gotta consider their energy. And that's how you get stuff done. Now you can take a break. It's good for the bot. Yeah, that's true, Epic. That's true. Alright. While the workers take care of the walls of the house, I'm gonna take care of the corners. Oh, they're not. Oh, okay. Okay, so they're not done yet. There you go. Oh well, they did a lot of work. I can take care of the rest from here, boys. You all deserve a break. You know, you gotta take care of this. Oh, I'm all out of planks? Okay, I guess I'm out of planks. Okay, do we have any spare planks? Okay, we got an axe. We got some axes. Okay, I got 47 planks. Oh. Or is it sticks? Is it a stick? Oh, it's a stick. Oh well. Hire a worker for that, you know, get a worker to do that stick. There you go, that way we don't need to search for sticks. Okay, now this side. Okay, over there. There we go. Okay, where are my workers at? Treat the workers good when I was a bicycle shop manager. F yeah, F yeah. Had the happiest store in the chain. Hell yeah. Alright, workers, I think you got a good enough break. Alright, workers, I think you got a good enough break. Get to work on that, please. Yeah, your energy seems to be fine. Alright, let's check you out. There you go. Alright. Get to work, builders. Please. Yeah. You have a good amount of energy now. Alright. Okay, that has to be something that has to be patched up or something in the game. Because the employees are not taking the stone from the stockpile here and coming into their houses. So basically they have magic materials that they can just see. They're not taking it from the stockpile, they're just, I'm guessing the gods of Egypt blessed them with materials to be instantaneously in their hand. There we go. Okay, you all definitely deserve a break. So now you all needs to be done. Okay, we got work to do here. Let's go ahead and grab all the stone and place you over there. Grab all those planks. Okay, grabbing those sticks. Grabbing that stone. There we go. Okay, create an area. Create an area for workers to eat and rest. Okay, let's start that first. There we go. Okay, suddenly we got more workers here. Hell yeah. There we go. Nice. Now then, using our triangle, I want our stone production to be like that. Wood production to be like that. And our plank production, we already got plank production. Rope production is going to be right there. And our stick production is going to be right about here. There we go. Okay, we got that going. Okay. There you go. Okay. Alrighty then. Alright, workers. Okay, we need to start crafting our people some tools. What we got here over in this area? Mining zone. Use the workbench to craft 2 hook cranes. Okay, so I need to craft 2 hooks for cranes. Okay. Crafting 2 hooks. There's 1 hook. And there's a 2nd hook. Alrighty then, let's... Okay, where's my hammer? I don't have a hammer? Alright. Gotta craft my hammer. There we go, a hammer. There we go. Chisel that stone out. There we go. Build 2 cranes. Alright. Okay, don't forget the hook. And carry this big wheel looking thing. We can run over there. Just drop you down for a moment. Grab that, get that going, get that going. Carry that. Move you over there. We'll put the wheel over here. Okay, so now we need sticks. So let's get a worker to work on a stick. Working up on our stick production. We need a saw for the worker. I don't know if we're gonna need rope yet, so we're keeping that there. Do we need stone for anything? Maybe not yet. Well, we do need planks, so we got to get a saw. Okay, let's get... And let's craft another hammer, as we're going to want a stone production as well. in case we need to make more stuff. And we're gonna want a saw. There. Alright, so now we got our saw for the worker. There you go. And we're possibly going to want stone production too, so let's assign a worker to that. Alright. There we go. Way to go, workers. Now let's go over here. And get the wood road. Yep. More stick. Oh, hey there, Kitty. Kitty! What are you doing here on a construction site? This is really dangerous. There we go. Now I gotta build a wooden sledge. There we go. Now then let's... Hopefully that kitty is going to be safe. You can move the crane. You can use the crane to move large blocks and place them on the sledges to move them further. Alright. Let's move the crane. Okay, there it is, right over there. And there we go. Edge. There you go. And move you out of the way. And move the sledge to the destination. Which is over here on this crane. Which this crane would take the stone and move it up there. Lift the boulder sledge and onto the stockpile, which is right there. There you go. And then Let's place it down there. And now it wants me to do the same thing like we did before, but 2 more times. Alright, which means I got to make sure that I chisel out all the stone. Chisel that one too. There we go. Alright. There we go. And move you down. There we go. And then taking this over to there. That ought to do it. There we go. And now taking the sledge back. Man, we are definitely taking advantage. It's like, how can I say it? Modern construction was like, is awesome and everything, but ancient civilizations had to use cranes made out of wood, which was crazy that the power of wood can move such big stones and boulders and stuff. I would never look at wood the same way. Like, seriously, wood is like very strong. More strong than I thought it would be to carry big stones like this. There we go. How's it going? I have finished working on the first stage of the transport line. Tell us where we should do there now. I will assign you to appropriate tasks. Okay, let's get you all to work. There you go, got you to work on that. And got you to work on that. And got you to work on this. Let's see how it's done. Ooh. Okay. Oh, there's the guy. The stone. How did he get a bigger stone than me? Like, look, that stone over those 3 stones over there is what we did. How does he get bigger stones than me? Alright, let's go up here to the second quarry area. Okay, let's go down there, grab a wheel. Okay, gotta build that crane. He has he's a big stoner. Exactly, Epip. Oh, we gotta go back down and grab some more sticks. Yeah, there we go. Alright, workers, I think you're gonna be good enough for your break. You can't build a wooden sledge. Okay, build a crane. Can I get a worker to go on over here and help me build a crane? I guess I gotta build a crane. Alright. And smash this one to get a wheel. There you go, then put you down here. I need more. I need another crate, need another hook. There we go. Build another hook. Carry that wheel, put you there, there we go. And I guess gonna go down here. No, up there. Alright. Well, our workers got a good enough break. Yeah, let's go ahead and assign workers. There you go. Oh yeah, now we got workers going up in there now. Yet workers are going and bring the stone down to here, going to the stockpile, and then that crane is going to do its thing from the stockpile down there, bring it on over here, bring that over down here, use that crane to go on down there. Man. Yep, you all got plenty of energy. There we go. Thank you very much, workers. Oh well, screw it. There. There we go. Oh, I need another hook. Need another hook. There we go. Alright, now we got ourselves another hook. Okay, let's see, do you have another big stone down here? That one right over there. To be used for the wheel. Okay, build another wooden road, which I guess is down here. You're gonna have your own pyramid in no time. Heck yeah, FF, heck yeah. Alright, workers. Build that road. Oh yeah, got another perk. I guess Handyman 3. Mara Hotep will be famous. F yeah. My Hotep dynasty will be immense. Yep. There you go. Build that crane. Move that crane right over there. Yes, I should possibly get you to go right over here. Oh well. Put it down just for a stick. Okay, equipment test. Transport 2 more boulders the testing equipment. Okay, so it wants me to go from here to this crane, and then from that crane to that crane, move that stuff all the way down there. It wants me to do it twice. Okay. Let's first prepare the stones in advance. There we go, just preparing the stones in advance. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Moving on down. Okay, let's get the other stone here. There we go. Aren't we being such a role model and role model supervisor? We are testing the equipment before giving them to employees so they don't hurt themselves. Okay, let's move you over there. Proud of ya. Thank you. Thank you, Epip. Okay, and then we send you on off to the stockpile over here. Yep, 1 out of 2. And here is 2 out of 2. Respect your workers or you will be working alone. Exactly. Who in the world would want to work for a person who does not, you get the idea. That would just let them hang to dry. Who in the world would do that? So we are respecting our employees by testing the equipment for durability. And then okay, and then we're gonna bring you on over here to the stockpile. There you go. And then you start working on the second line. Okay. Repair of the entire transport line is complete. You can return to work. We're getting started on that now. There's still a small problem on the road blocked by shepherds. I'll talk to them. Okay, do I have to assign workers here as well? Okay, I do. We got to assign workers. Alright. Stone's porting location. Okay, oh I see. Maybe we go up here first. Oh. Okay, I'm F to assign worker. Okay. Okay, he must be really strong that he's practically floating in the air. Okay. Alright. It looks like I don't have to manually put workers to work. Yeah, I guess it looks like they're doing it on their own. Sweet. Okay. Oh yeah, I once have 9 workers. 9 available workers. Now we're down to 5, so... do I put a worker here? No, looks like that's fine. Yep. And then there you go. Nice. Okay, and then it's gonna bring it on over here. Okay, then a crane operator should be over here. Okay, do I need to assign someone to this crane? Maybe not yet. Until we deal with the shepherds, maybe. Alright, let's go check out what we got here. Okay, we might need to make a vase. You never know. Ancient civilizations could hold pottery in high esteem. Let's make one more pottery for just in case. There we go. Let's check out this way that's blocked by cows. Okay, it is definitely the way blocked by cows. Look at all that stone that we're supposed to bring on up. And the freaking cows are in the way. What's going on here? Why are these people blocking the road? They're shepherds from the village. They claim that working in the quarry is scaring their animals. But a few new tools will help them overcome their fear. So be it, I'll get the tools ready. Okay, we're going to want some tools as well. Okay, let's grab all that. Let's grab all that as well. And now we're going to need us 2 axes and 2 sickles. There we go. Sickle down. Oh, that's what's key. I just needs one more axe. Well, I may as well craft up another sickle. So we can keep an extra sickle for us for our personal use in case I need to chop some papyrus. And here's another axe. There we go. Give crafted items to peasants to convince them to leave. Oh, they're over here. Give these tools to the shepherds. I'll take care of it. That ship, the ship that will take you to the construction site of the Sun Temple, is waiting. Watch the transport of stones. They will be needed to build this temple. Yep, we did it. We got this quarry back on track. Now then, let's go ahead and go to the boat and see what awaits us in the Sun Temple. Travel to the Sun Temple. Oh. Oh boy, of course, we're dealing with Ra. Yeah, okay, the Temple of the Sun, which I think the ancient Egyptian god Ra would be the god of the sun. Of course that god gotta have a big, possibly darn fancy temple. Oh, yay, what we got here? Can I use this crane? No. Alright, so I guess we gotta organize this place too. How does the work progress on the temple site? The foundations are laid and materials are being unloaded as we speak, but the resource production buildings are not yet built. I have prepared them for you. Oh no! Um... Oh... Oh no! Oh, we're gonna be that supervisor now? Are we seriously going to be that supervisor now? Builders are assigned working, gathering, resource protection jobs, but this is everything to be taken care of. Builders and workers are assigned to resource generation jobs, but require a stockpile of raw materials. This time, everything has been taken care of, but on the next construction site, I want the stone production to be over here. Okay, do we need column production? No, I don't think we need column production. Okay, we need wood production. Okay, need wood production, that would go here. Stick production. Right there. And rope production. And rope production is gonna go right here. Yeah, let's move you like... Yeah, right, like that. Yeah. Over here? Oh well, I guess here. There you go. Alright everybody, looks like this is going to be it for today's live stream. I'm hoping that you all have enjoyed yourselves. And